Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back. I finally got like an ounce of energy to do this video. I've been wanting to do this video for a minute, but you know, I didn't know the surgery was gonna knock your girl out like that. But that's okay. This is what I'm about to talk about. So this is basically just a quick Q&A. I'll get into, sorry, I keep getting short-winded. That is another thing that happens, is you get short-winded and you can't really sit up straight. So I'm trying to sit up straight. So a quick little Q&A for everybody wanting to know why I got the surgery, where I got it, all that stuff. So everyone, so the Q&A, I have some questions on my phone. Let me go to them. And we'll start with number one. I'm just gonna like do a quick, I'm gonna do just probably about 10 questions because a lot of people are asking the same question. So first off, why did I decide to get this surgery? So I personally decided to do the surgery a couple reasons. The main one was because, you know, obviously I want to have a family one day, and I was just a little too heavy to, I think, even conceive a baby. Like, my body wouldn't let me. And on top of that, the weight I was at, which I was at 207, the weight I was at, if I were to have a baby, I'd just have a bunch of complications. Like, and that's, I'm sorry, another thing. That's one thing that like scared me about pregnancies, because I'm like, you can't fight the inevitable, but if I can help it by being a little bit healthier and taking care of my body, I feel like I can do that part for me and my baby. So, I mean, obviously with the surgery, I can't have a baby for about a year, which is fine. I mean, we still have time. It's been storming here like crazy, by the way. So if you see the light changing or hear some thundering and stuff, that's what that noise is. But yeah, that's pretty much one of the reasons why. And I was just tired of like being big. I was like, I mean, I wasn't big, let me clarify, but for me, like my back, my knees, like just every day, not every day, like it wasn't that bad, but definitely my back and my knees are one thing. I'm like, I'm too short to be this big. So what are we gonna do about it? So that answers the first question. And the second question is, did I get it done in the United States? Yeah, I obviously, my husband was not gonna let me get it done anywhere else. And it just so happened to be a couple hours from where we live. So that was actually, sorry. You get short-winded with this surgery, let me tell you. So I'm gonna be taking a couple breaks though. But yeah, I got it done in Dallas. So, you know, not too far from me, which worked out in its own. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to push this video. And it's a little, it was rough getting here, the hair, the makeup, but we're here. So yes, I got it done in the United States. My doctor was phenomenal, like phenomenal. I didn't even know what to expect, but when I woke up from the surgery, I was like, okay, whew, praise God, because this wasn't as bad as some of the reviews I was watching, which I'm gonna do a whole separate video on that. So if you're interested in like that kind of detail, wait for the next one. And then question number 3, how much did you weigh? So I weighed 207, and honestly, I don't even know how I got to 207. I just knew one day I stepped on the scale and was like, what in the entire fuck? Like, this is the biggest I've ever been in my life, and I need to do something about this. Working out for me, it just didn't motivate me. I didn't get the results. And my husband knows, like, I used to work out with him all the time, and then the results weren't there for me. So when the results aren't there for me, I kind of just like, fuck it, whatever. But I was interested in the balloon at first because I'm like, I don't need to lose as much weight as some of the other people that get this surgery. And I was just like, I'm a little nervous. Even still now, like, I'm a little nervous how much weight I'm going to lose, just because people lose like 100 and something pounds. Clearly, I don't need to lose 100 and something pounds. So that's something that like frightens me a little bit. But I think with working out and everything and gaining my muscle, that would help me maintain like a good weight once I get to my goal weight. And my goal weight is, I want to be like 140, 150, like realistically. So it's definitely doable. And yeah, I think number 4 was, so yes, insurance covered it for me. Now, everybody's insurance is completely different. I've talked to so many people, just even on Instagram, message me and they're like, how did you get your insurance to cover it? You guys, honestly, I have no idea. I just looked it up and I found a place that I was interested in at first. And they were like, oh, I was interested in them first because they did the balloon. Now, the balloon was something I didn't really hear about, but I've heard about like a couple times. But they were like, no, we don't do it anymore. You're probably better off going with the gastric sleeve. So I was like, all right, well, I mean, I know a couple people that have gotten it. So, I mean, at this point, I'm willing to kind of just do whatever it takes. And so they were like, you know, let's check your insurance to see if you're covered and go from there. I was like, great. I was like, great. So I gave them my insurance information. They're like, oh yeah, your insurance covers it, but you have to have so many requirements. So at that point, my dog, oh my God, Champagne. Oh yeah, so at that point, I had to go get, with insurance, I had to do doctor's appointments. So my PCP, which is like my primary care provider, she was like, oh, we do so many of these through the insurance. There's a place that I recommend people to go to. The doctors are great. You know, if you want to go through them, you can, or you can go with the people that, you know, we work with already. So I was like, I might as well go with the people that you guys already work with, since they already know like the type of insurance and basically everything that I'm gonna need with the type of insurance that I had. So I did everything. It only took me like 3 months of like checkups to make sure. I did have to gain weight to meet the requirement, which kind of sucked because I was like, that's why I was like eating so much, like crazy, which was, I mean, fine, because I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna eat like this again. So I did have to gain like 5 pounds. So that led me to the surgery weight, which was cool. And then, yeah, that was pretty much that part. So the insurance pretty much covered everything. Thank you so much. And I do have TRICARE, so just in case anyone was wondering. And then next question. How is the recovery? So the recovery for me, and I'm just gonna do like a quick little short question because I'm doing a whole nother separate video just on the recovery and everything. The recovery for me, if I could rate it from 1 being like terrible, like so much pain, 10 being like, oh, like very little pain, I'd probably rate it at like maybe like a 6. Like it didn't, for me, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And I honestly think it has to do with the doctor, because they say you have gas pain, right? Like right when you wake up. I didn't really have gas pain. I had more like incision pain, which they give you meds for. And that's pretty much it. I'll go into that in another video, so stay tuned for that video. And how was the pre-op diet? So one thing about me is like a lot of people don't really know is I don't eat. Well, I eat obviously, but I mean, I don't eat as like the normal person. Like I have been doing hair for years, and you know, in the beauty industry it sucks, but you know, we don't really eat. And my body has been, and this is another reason why I gain weight, is because I don't really eat during the day, and then when I go home and eat, I'll eat like chips or have like a big meal. And typically, especially here, I don't know, maybe stress, it can't, I don't even think it was stress, but sometimes what I notice is I'll gain 10 pounds out of nowhere. Like I'll be cool and then boom, 10 pounds. And I'm like, where did that even come from? Like nothing has changed, but something hormonally maybe has changed. So that's another reason why I wanted to get this too, is to kind of start over, because now that I'm older, I eat different from when I was younger. But at the same time, I want to introduce like more whole foods, more greens, more, I mean, I eat pretty healthy-ish, especially being out here. Like we don't eat fast food at all. We cook, but a lot of the stuff we cook has a lot of carbs, and that's pretty much, it's not even a lot of carbs. It's really, I just want to start completely over. Anyways, what was I about? Oh yeah, so I just gained weight out of nowhere. And I was like, okay, I want to completely start over. And I lost my train of thought. I don't even remember what the question was. Oh yeah, the pre-op diet. So the pre-op diet wasn't bad for me because like I said, I barely eat. My challenge was eating, even to this day, is eating 3 to 5 meals a day. So with the liquid diet, the broths, the yogurt, the smoothies got me like through. Like the smoothies, the coffee smoothies, the oatmeal bowls, that stuff got me through the first week. So that wasn't really bad. And then obviously I know the second question is, how is it now? It is completely different. Like this morning, this is kind of bad, but I started my period this morning, first of all, so that also just helps me with no appetite. But I just drank water, and I've had this is my first cup of coffee, just like a little bit. It's a little watered down because I don't want you to have caffeine just because it dehydrates you, and I'm so dehydrated. Like my skin is like, and the weather's changing, so I'm just so dry and I hate it. So just trying to get as much liquids in me as I possibly can. But today I just ate like my leftover eggs that I had last night for dinner, which was 1 egg, and it took me like 3 hours to even eat half of it. Hence why I had half of it left over this morning. So I ate that, and that was pretty much it. After this, I'm probably gonna hopefully try and drink a protein shake and get some protein in me, because the energy levels are like, not anything you do sucks the life out of you. Like getting out of bed takes me about 30 minutes to get the energy to actually like sit up. And I'm not even joking, to like go to the bathroom and let the dogs out. I'm like, come on Elise, let's just get up and do this. And then today, me starting my period, I was like, oh hell no. I just laid in bed for like 3 hours. No lie. And then I was like, all right, let's get up, let's do this. We've been wanting to do this video. Our hair is washed. I didn't wash my hair. Babe washed my hair for me, because the energy in the shower, it's like with the steam, I'm like, I have enough energy to wash my body, and that's probably about it. Like he washed my hair, thank God. I taught him how to wash my hair way long time ago, so who knew it would have came in handy, because baby, let me tell you, he saved my life because my hair was so dirty. So I'll go more into the diet and stuff in the next video. So, and then What's your goal weight? My goal weight is 140, 155, around there. I mean, I can't even see myself realistically smaller than that, but maybe, I don't know, who knows. What's the first thing you want to wear after? So this is something that I've always, I mean, okay, I already wear it. Like, I don't mind wearing dresses and stuff like that. But the thing is, I have to wear like 2 things of shapewear and shorts. Like, it's so much work being a woman. And I don't have like the curvy body like that. So I have to literally create it with the shapewear and the shorts that cinch at the waist, give you a little this. And I was like, babe, I'm so over this. Like, I can't wait to wear one thing of shapewear with like a jumpsuit and be cool. Because when you wear the like dresses and stuff like that, you can't go to the bathroom. You're holding your pee. You're not going to the bathroom because you're gonna break a nail. You're gonna be sweating. It's not worth it. So if you know, you know. And I know y'all know. So I just can't wait to just wear one bodysuit. I mean, I have like regularly, but you know, like going out wise, like you want to be like, but yeah, so one bodysuit and a jumpsuit and like a 2-piece cute set. Hey, shh. Like a 2-piece cute set. Like, that's all I'm asking for. Just give me that. That'll be my uniform. Okay? Uniform. I can't wait. I mean, like, I've tried on some, I mean, I've been, the weight that I'm at right now, I've lost 19 pounds. And where I'm at right now, I'm 187. And, you know, like, I'm doing pretty freaking good. Been here. I think when I met Patrick, I was like 181. So we're both like, last night he was like, I got 6 more pounds to get to my goal. And I'm like, okay, I got 6 more pounds till I get to my goal. That's the way I was when I first met you, blah, blah, blah. So we're just gonna try and lose 6 pounds together. And I can't work out or anything. So I'm literally just gonna sit here and try and lose 6 pounds. So hopefully, yeah. So that's what I can't wait to wear. I can't wait to wear that. Do you think you'll be doing more fashion tutorials, fashion hauls? Possibly, because I do like clothes, and you know, I do feel like I have like a sense for a little bit of I'm not like the fashion icon, but I do know what is cute. So I might try. I just might have to get comfortable with my new body and see how that goes. I'm not making any promises, but maybe. I mean, we'll see. We shall see. I'm like, I haven't really tried on any clothes. I just been in like, excuse me. I've just been in like my robe and sweats. This was like the first day I put makeup on. Yesterday I had my doctor's appointment, but they canceled on me because it was storming. And then I have that on Thursday, so I just, money! So, yeah, this is the first day I like put a lash on. I put like some tinted moisturizer on, and my skin is so dry. I need a good freaking moisturizer. I was looking up some reviews, and I think I know which one I'm gonna get next because my Drunk Elephant one went out, which, oh, I wanted to push it down and nothing came out, and I was like, oh, no. You know that feeling? And I was like, fuck, I just knew it was gonna happen soon. So, gotta get a new one. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, my phone. Somebody asked me, do I still have any drugs left? I do, actually. Speaking of them, drugs. Ugh. That, they gave me Trentanol. No, they didn't. That's not what it's called. I think that's like skincare. I told you I was looking at skincare, but Anyways, they gave me some pill, and you guys, that shit had me knocked out. As soon as I took it, like the first 30 minutes, I'm out. I was sleeping actually right here. Like this, I was laying this way for like a week and a half because the incision, you can't, it kind of hurts with me sitting up like this, but you kind of like have to, like not mess with it. So laying down or laying propped up like this helped me sleep. Like it was like completely painless when I slept like that, but sleeping on this couch was so annoying. Like I just wanted my bed, and I was just now able. You see? Just now being able to lay in the bed. Also, that's another thing too, is these midday naps. Because I stopped taking the pills probably today. Maybe it's almost been a week since the last time I took the pills, because I don't like feeling groggy like that. Like I just don't like it. And I just felt like bleh the whole time. And so I was super happy when I was able to just take Tylenol. Now I'm not really taking anything. Excuse me. You guys, come on, get in bed. Get in bed. Not listening. So that's pretty much it for the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And of course, I'm going into way more detail in the next video. This was just a quick little Q&A about how everything has been going so far, all the things people wanted to know. And that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for the next video, and that goes into detail. So if you're wanting to get the VSG or the gastric sleeve surgery, go ahead and click on that video, because that one I'm spilling all the tea about everything. This is just basically for the people that want to know. So thanks guys, see you later.